Hi there, it is Karen Lebo with vintagedazz.etsy.com here for another vintage haul from the flea market. Yay! I love flea market hauls. And then there's just a few little pieces also that I got off eBay that I'm going to show you. Only 4 pieces from eBay. And so without further ado, let's get started. So, this is it. That's the jewelry I'm showing you, and there's some other stuff behind it. But first I'm going to show you these little eBay earrings. I paid about $10 a piece for these pairs of earrings. So these are some really nice inlaid ones, and these are all Native American. These are signed. Sterling silver. I'm not sure what some of these stones are. There's a little bit of turquoise, malachite, maybe some spiny oyster, maybe some coral. I'm not really too sure what all the stones are, but those are really nice. I was very pleased to get those. And then, oops. I'm going to have to unbag these. Sorry, I thought they were already unwrapped. These are some little turquoise. Just your basic nice turquoise earrings. These are signed in, oh, these are not Native American, these are Mexican. That's okay. I like Mexican too. Let's see about these. Here's some more. A little bit fancier turquoise earrings. These are not signed. What's really funny about this? One of them has an open back, the other one doesn't. But otherwise they match perfectly. So, it's kind of funny. And then the last pair, these are mother of pearl. Very nice silver work, little dangle feathers. And are these signed? These are marked sterling, not signed. But I like the looks of them. These are pretty. Okay, so that's it for the eBay. And now my flea market jewelry. The first thing I saw when I walked into the flea market were these 3 charm bracelets. And I bought the 3 of them for $100, which is a pretty good price for sterling silver vintage charm bracelets. It's actually a very good price. I won't show you all of the charms. So this one has a newer chain, but the charms seem to be older. This one is especially nice. It's a flute, and the little keys actually move up and down. And that is a super nice one. This is a typewriter that has moving parts. That's a really nice one. There's a little doggy. There's an anchor that's navy, I think. Those are skis, I think. Oh, Linda was actually the former owner of some of these charms. She was born in 1960. She's very close to my age. There's an owl. Okay, there's that one. And then these other 2 I think are a little older. I haven't looked super close at all the charms yet, but there's a little locket. It's got some dents in it, but that's like a Victorian locket. That's seems to be a monkey. Maybe a souvenir from a zoo. There's a cross with some turquoise in it. A little bear. I guess I am kind of showing them all to you, aren't I? A hat, a bull. I have this same bull on my charm bracelet. Same exact one. That's a cutout mercury dime. Bear, Native American bear. And then this one, it's got a lot of nice charms. What is that? That's just like a steamroller, like a, I don't know, but it works. It rolls. What is it, a lawnmower? No, it's like a steamroller. Some foreign coins. I know there's some military sweetheart jewelry. Yeah, that's sweetheart jewelry, a little puffy heart with a military, is it Marines? A really worn out mercury dime. That's 1916. That's the first year that mercury dimes were made. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a chair. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it had a gem in it. Streetcar that has, I think, some moving parts. Other little things. Can't really tell what some of these are through the lens, but this is very nice. It's a boat with sails that move. And there's a lamp. That's a little odd. There's a sailor. I have that same sailor on another charm bracelet. And hula girl from Hawaii who's articulated. She's very nice. Another coin. That one is King George the Sixth. Oh, that's Australia. No wonder I was confused. It's in 1943. Yeah. So, oh yes, this is a good one. There's a toilet. There's a toilet charm. I haven't looked at any of these up yet. I wonder if some of them are like super collectible because they're really unusual. A roller skate, although it's a flat one. It's not a three-dimensional one. But anyway, these are really nice charm bracelets. So I was very excited to get those. And I got this pretty bracelet with some abalone and some like glass. There's no marking on it, but it's nice, it's heavy, well made, and that one was $3. And I got this little filigree panel bracelet, which is just lovely. Just absolutely lovely. I love this, and that was a whole $1. Got it off a dollar table, couldn't believe it. And this is a very nice red rhinestone bracelet, all prong set, all present. I like how the shades of the rhinestones are all different. There's no marking on this, but it's probably a mid-century piece. That was $8. And that is all the jewelry. I didn't buy a whole lot of jewelry this time. I was trying to buy stuff other than jewelry, since I've been listing so much jewelry lately. So I move this off to the side. And then I got me some snuff boxes. Now I got these 5. I paid $110 for all of them. And these are Victorian to Georgian snuff boxes. This one is early Victorian. This one I just love, 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 because look at this. J.W. Monroe, and then that looks like it says Greek or something, and then it says 1845. And this is hand carved, obviously, or maybe it might be turned, but it is from, you can see it's like the center cut of a piece of wood. You can see the circular. Isn't that just awesome? I love that one. And then this one, hand painted deers. This one's not in great shape. It's got some issues. But these hand painted ones, they sell for an awful lot. So obviously I can't get top dollar for it in this condition, but it's still, I mean, there's nothing really missing from the painting, which is the important part. You could touch up these edges if they... I'm not going to do it because that might really bother somebody who's a collector, but you could touch it up. And then these three, I'm pretty sure are Georgian. This one is in nice condition, if I can open it. Little hinged lid. And then this one is exactly like it, but it's obviously not in as good a shape. It's missing some pieces. This is so cute. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? So yeah, that's it for the Snuff boxes. And this is just a little trinket box. This is Simpson Hall Miller quadruple plate Victorian. Little trinket box. And I paid, I think I paid 10 for this. Oh dear. I'll get that back on. And this, my buddy Alex, you know, notoriously I always pay too much for Alex's stuff, but sometimes he has stuff that I cannot resist. He wanted to sell me a Roadrunner brooch for $20, and I said no. I said 15, 15, 15. He wouldn't come down. But this, I wanted to pay, well, I wanted to pay 15 for it, 20 at the top. He finally settled on 22, a little sterling silver. But, as it turns out, see this little stone? It is a sapphire. And I don't think he knew that, because he didn't say anything about it. Not that I want to rip off Alex, because he's a great guy, and he's sold me a lot of stuff, and he's really nice. So, but I think he probably would have charged me a little more for this if he'd known that was a sapphire. But anyway, I think it just says $9.25, and then it has a little tiny little maker's mark that I can't read underneath the $9.25. I'm sure you can't see it. But anyway, 22 bucks. Okay. I have some more items that I'm going to have to get from the other direction. But let's start with this. This is, I believe it is a Chinese plique à jour vase. Plique à jour is a type of cloisonne. You can see the enamel is poured in between the wires, but there's no metal, like usually it's on brass or bronze or something, but there's no metal on the back, and it's in fact translucent. It's just the enamel. It's like glass. It's absolutely gorgeous. Pretty sure it's Chinese plique à jour. I paid $8 for that. We have here some silver plate ice tongs. They're really nice pattern. These are not marked at all. I assume they're silver plate. I assume they're not sterling. But it looks pretty old. And I just thought they were really cool and had a cool shape to them. And those were $2, so I was happy about that. This is a tiny stein with a pewter top, and that says Grub aus Zurich. I think that means made in Zurich, maybe? I was going to look that up and I forgot, but this is all hand painted. Looks Victorian to me. Just, it's adorable. It is just adorable. $9 for that. What else did I buy? I bought that, and I bought this from one of my favorite dealers. Another Victorian, or Edwardian maybe, pencil box. If you've watch my videos, you know I had one of these and I sold it pretty quickly, except it was in terrible, terrible condition. This, I can't believe how clean the wood is on this. This is clearly an old pencil box. Look at this decal. Wait. Oh my god, I almost knocked my vase over. Okay. Now you can see. The little kitten decal obviously has some wear on it, but is that adorable? But the wood on this is just, it's immaculate. Now if you open it, it goes like that, and then it swings out. There's a place for your eraser, and it's been used. It's got ink marks inside. So it's double, triple layer. It has a third layer underneath here. It's kind of stiff. I have some wax that I use for my double hung windows that maybe I can loosen it up a little bit, but isn't it cute? So sweet. And I paid $9 for that as well. Here we have a recipe box. That's gotta be like from the 30s or 40s. And it's chock full of all old handwritten recipes that are frighteningly old-fashioned. I was thinking, oh, maybe I keep some of these and maybe I could try some of these recipes, and I started looking at them and going, no, I don't think so. But it's really cool. That was $7. This is a tobacco box. A humidor-like. And it's like the bark of a tree, the outside of a tree. So that's two like center cut things that I bought. But I thought that was really cool. That's what the bottom looks like. It's got some cracks. And this tag says Horton's, China Hall, Catskill, New York. I don't know how old this is. I'm guessing it's pretty old, and I paid $5 for that. I have a beautiful cut steel bead purse. It's got a little problem with a little bit of loose beading on the top, and I think it quite possibly had fringe at one time, but I don't know for sure that that's true. It's got the same pattern on both sides, and it's got a push button closure, and it's got the purple silk inside, which has clearly seen better days, but at least it's still there. Really nice clasp, ornate frame, and I paid $15 for that. She quoted me a price of $20, and I thought about it for a minute, and I looked at a couple of other things while I was thinking about it, and I was just about to pull a $20 bill out of my pocket and say, yeah, I'll pay $20 for that. And she said, how about $15 for the purse? So I got lucky on that one. And I believe this is the last thing. This is a pair of, I guess you would call them Hollywood Regency little pictures. These are prints, and they're very gold and marbled, and you can look at the back and you can tell that they're mid-century from the tag and this backing paper, I think. But I thought those were cool. Just something kind of fun, and those were $5 for the pair. And I do believe that is it. So thank you so much for watching, and these items, most of these items, are or soon will be for sale in my Etsy shop at vintagedazz.etsy.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share, comment,
and subscribe. I do these haul videos whenever I have a haul, and I do weekly vlogs just showing what I'm listing, what I'm selling, what I'm eating, what I'm doing with my cat, whatever. Oh my goodness, my cat. I did promise that I was going to do some Muffin in this video, so I better add a Muffin clip at the end. I'm going to do that. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.
So here's the back of Muffin's head. She's being quite shy. There she is. There's my little girl. She's sitting in a window because there's a nice cool breeze coming in. It got pretty warm today, into the 90s, I think. So, even though it's almost October. There's a girl. Oh, there she is. Tell him what a brave hunter you were. She almost caught it was like a leafhopper thing that got in. She was absolutely freaked out by it. Every time she tried to touch it with her paw, it would jump and she would meow piteously. But I caught it and put it outside, so